All right, good evening, students. Good evening, all of you. I hope you are doing well. Yes, good evening, Abhishek, Adesh, Naren, Monisha, Pritesh. Good evening, Ganesh. Good evening, Dhanush. Good evening, Ravi Kumar Lasya. Good evening, Advait, Tejas, Varsha, Saksha, Anisha. Good evening, Tejas. All right. So let's start the class. So before we start the class again, Swarna, why are you asking tomorrow a holiday? Swarna, why are you asking about holiday tomorrow? All right. So we'll do the following. We'll discuss the previous homework question. Group में there was a message, क्या? Valmiki Jayanti. I don't know Valmiki Jayanti they gave holiday. All right. So let's start the class. Tomorrow Eid है क्या? Oh, then maybe you may get a holiday. Chalo. So we were supposed to discuss, we had discussed basically basic character of amines. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. So we were supposed to discuss, we had discussed basic character of amines, right, in detail, right? And then we had discussed physical properties, boiling point, and solubility. These were the things we had discussed. Notes are not uploaded, right? I will upload them. So these homeworks, obviously you didn't had the homework questions, so you may not have been able to do it, but you had previous homework questions. We can discuss previous homework questions. Yeah, this was our previous homework question. We can discuss this, right? How many of you got the answer to this? It's a previous year JEE advanced question, if I remember correct. How many of you got the answer to this question? Very few of you have tried, I know that. That's the reason the same thing reflects in your scores also in test. So I got the answer from 2 people. That's good. No doubt to say others don't get good scores. The reason is quite known to us now. Now, succinic acid, you have treated it, you have first heated it. So first draw succinic acid. So CH2COOH, CH2COOH, succinic acid. When you heat it, acids on heating form anhydrides, right? So water will be eliminated and you'll get a anhydride. C double bond O, CH2, C double bond O, O, O. Succinic anhydride you'll get. You'll get succinic anhydride. Then what you have done? You have treated it with ammonia. If you treat it with ammonia, what will you get? That's interesting. If you treat it with ammonia, the next reaction is Hofmann bromide degradation. That means you get an amide in B. B is some amide compound. How can you get that? That's easy. Again, see, nucleophilic addition elimination reaction. So COP addition of NH3 will take place and you'll get CO minus NH3 plus CH2 C double bond O, O, like this. Now, next step may, this is like this, RCO OCOR. Some nucleophile comes here. So nucleophilic addition reaction. You get RCO minus OCOR. Here you get nucleophile. Then OCOR is a good leaving group, it leaves. Right? Because O minus will be stabilized by resonance. So therefore this CO bond will break. It's a good leaving group. And you'll get CH2, now when this leaves, oxygen gets negative, carbon gets positive. Positive, negative, double bond. C double bond O. Here you'll get NH3 plus. And here you have CH2, C double bond O, O minus. And then it will lose a proton, so that proton will be taken by O minus. H plus will be taken by O minus. So you are getting CH2, CO, NH2 and CH2, CO, OH. Okay? Then you treated it with bromine in KOH, Hofmann bromide degradation. Hofmann bromide degradation में CO2 is eliminated. Basically, Hofmann bromide degradation, what happens? Amide gives amine. Right? So CO is eliminated. So remove CO. You'll get CH2, NH2. And COH will react with your base. Acid plus base gives you salt. It will lose H plus. It will lose OH minus. So you'll get COO minus K plus. You will get CH2, C double bond O, O minus K plus. Right? So this is what you will get. Is that clear, everyone? Yes. Is that clear, everyone? I think this is your product C. You'll get C, not B. You'll get C, not B. B may or C may difference ये है. It is existing as acid, but in basic medium, carboxylic acid will not be present in the form of acid. It will be present in the form of salt. Is that clear, Aditi, Janvi, Vijay, Ashutosh? Your answer will be C. That's why JEE Advanced always play with your basics. They never ask you tough things. They ask you basic things. So the correct answer here is C. Right. Anyone having any doubt in this question, please ask. Anyone having any doubt in this question, please ask. Yes? No doubts? Chalo, very good. I expected that. Yeah. Next one is this. This you can't do it now. You require Hofmann elimination for this. You can't do it now. You require Hofmann elimination for this, right? All right. So we'll move ahead. We'll move ahead with our today's class. So what do we have to study today? Today we'll continue the chemical properties. Today we'll continue the chemical properties, right? And we'll start with a recall test. Which of the following is the least basic? I have revised the basic character. Na? I told you to revise the basic character to solve, so that we solve questions on this. We will solve question on this, right? I had told you basic character is directly proportional to electron donating group plus I and plus R. For gaseous phase, order of basic character was only by inductive effect. Then aqueous phase, there was different order. Then we discussed the overall order, right? And then I asked you to revise these concepts, right? So here comes your question. Which of the following is least basic among this? Among this, which of the following is least basic? Achha, before I go to this question, let me ask some counter questions so that you revise this concept very well, basic character ka. If you remember, if I ask you among ammonia, so that many of you will not be even knowing what I'm discussing now. Among ammonia and aniline, which is a better base? And You compare these two only. Which of these two is a better base? So yes, all of you remember this. Chirag, how can you say that, man? Chirag, how can you say that? So ammonia is a better base. It's a better Lewis base. Why it's a better Lewis base? Because if some Lewis acid comes to it, it can donate its lone pair to Lewis acid. But the lone pair of aniline is involved in resonance. Lone pair is involved in resonance. Lone pair of aniline is involved in resonance. Therefore, if Lewis acid comes to it, it cannot donate lone pair to Lewis acid. Lone pair is involved in resonance, therefore, less basic. So what are Lewis bases which can donate lone pair of electrons to Lewis acid? Since it has donated lone pair to benzene for resonance, if Lewis acid comes to it, it cannot donate lone pair to Lewis acid. Therefore, it is less basic. Whereas ammonia has lone pair, so if Lewis acid will come to ammonia, it can donate lone pair. Okay? Yes. This was the first cross question. If I give you among CH3CONH2 and CH3CHNH2, which is stronger base? Amide and amine. Which is a stronger base? This is amide functional group and this is amine. Which is a better Lewis base among these two? Amide or amine? Adesh, how can you answer that, man? Which is a better base? Very good, Kishore. So the better base is amine. Amine is a better base. Why? Because again, nitrogen lone pair is involved in resonance. Nitrogen lone pair is involved in resonance. Therefore, amine is a better base. Okay? Now, so if Lewis acid comes to, donate lone pair to Lewis acid. Now, what next? If I ask you this, I think we have discussed this also. RCH2NH2. I'm just revising your basic character, which we studied last year. NH, RC triple bond N. Among these three nitrogen, what is the order of basic character? A, B, C. What is the order of basic character among these three nitrogen? What is the order of basic character? Very good, Athar. Very good. Are Aditya, today also you are present, man. Where is your gang today, Aditya? Aditya, where is your gang today? You are alone today? All right. So your answer is obviously yes, correct. So A greater than B greater than C. This is your order of basic character. Why? Because the nitrogen here is sp3 hybridized. This nitrogen is sp3 hybridized. This nitrogen is sp2 hybridized. And this nitrogen is sp hybridized. So sp3 means 25% S character. Here 33.3% S character. Here percentage of S character is 50%. So as percentage S character increases, electronegativity increases, in minus I effect, tendency to hold electron increases, and therefore basic character decreases. Inversely proportional to basic character. Okay? So as electronegativity is increasing, basic character will decrease. Right? So apart from this, we had discussed ortho effect also. I'm just revising things for you. So what does ortho effect say? Ortho substituted anilines are weakest base. Right? It says ortho substituted anilines are weaker base. Aniline is weaker base than meta and para. Right? Is that clear? Yes, guys. Is that clear? Very good. So I think we have discussed all the concepts which we have studied last year. Let's do some questions on it. Right? Let's do some questions on it. This is your first question. Among these anilines, which is least basic? That's very easy question. So that's an easy question. I'm giving you the poll now. The question is very easy, so it should not take much time for you to solve this. Since the question is very easy, it should not take much time for you to solve this. Yes. So I am surprised to see the answers actually. I was expecting better answers than this. If you are not answering this, that means you literally are nowhere. This is so fundamental in GOC. Definitely, some of you are answering correct. Prashant, how can you answer that, man? How can you even think about answering it? All right, so we'll end it in next 20 seconds. So if you know the answer, please vote fast. If you know the answer, please vote fast. All right, so let's end it on a count of 3, 2, 1. Let's end it now. Yes. So we know basic character is, I thought it's an easy question, so I'll keeping it for you. Basic character is directly proportional to minus I and minus R effect. Para position पे resonance operates. So what is the resonance effect of NO2? NO2 has minus R effect. OCH3 has lone pair, so it has plus R. What about phenyl? What about phenyl? Phenyl will basically, since it is donating lone pair, so resonance will be conjugated. So it will withdraw electron from Sg. So it has minus R kind, but not that strong as NO2. Right? So plus I plus R increases the basic character. So minus I minus R decreases the basic character. So which has most minus R, maximum minus R effect is for NO2. Since minus plus R increases basic character, minus I and minus R decreases basic character, and NO2 has maximum minus R, therefore it will be least basic. Minus R is maximum, means basic character is least. So least basic is obviously para-nitroaniline. Para-nitroaniline. But still there are huge number of you who have answered B and C. I don't understand why. If you have answered B and C, that means you really are struggling with these concepts. So better go home and revise. That's what I can say. You can see the results. There are a lot of you who have answered B and C. If you have answered B and C, that means you really are struggling on the concept. It's the time for you to revise now. All right, so let's move ahead. I think, yeah, any doubt in this, anyone? Any doubt in this, anyone? Yes, guys. Anyone having any doubt in this? Very good. Chalo, let's move ahead then. That means you guys are intelligent. We'll see that in the test, how you perform. Yeah, this is your next question. The strongest base among the following is? Which of the following is the strongest base? This is also an easy question. So you should do it fast. So again, it's an easy question, so do it fast. Yes. There are still a lot of you who are guessing. Don't guess if you don't know the answer. Very good, Athar. Ganesh, how can you choose that, man? Ganesh, how can you choose that? All right, so we'll end it in next 20 seconds. If you haven't voted yet, please vote fast. Khushi, you are wrong. Khushi, you are wrong. Rohan, wrong. All right. So we are ending it on a count of 3, 2, 1. Pranav, you are wrong. Kishore, you are wrong. So let's end it on a count of 3, 2, 1. Let's see the answer now. So, see, there are I see many people who say organic is difficult. Organic is only difficult when you don't read on regular basis. If you read it on regular basis, it's not difficult. I can only say that. If you're finding it difficult, that means there's a problem in your preparation. You're not reading it daily. You're reading it 1 month, then 15 days you're not reading, then you're reading some other subject. By the time you touch organic again, you feel like you've forgotten everything. So organic is something you have to read every day. You can't be like, today I'll study, today I'll not. It is that kind of subject. And there is nothing which comes in exam which is not taught to you. If you still don't score, the reason because you are ignoring it or you don't want to study it. Because literally, if you ask any JEE student, 80% will say chemistry is easy, organic is also doable, or it is easy. Nobody will say organic is tough. If you are finding it tough, better change your strategy, better change your learning approach, because if you find it tough, you have no chance, in short, in chemistry. Because it's not tough. It's only tough for you if you don't study. Right? If you think after 3 days, today let's do organic. That's not how it works. You have to solve problems daily. You have to remember concepts every time. You can't be like, before exam I will study. Organic doesn't happen before the exam. That's pretty clear. Okay? All right. So this is a very easy question. We have done this question in last year also. So lone pair is involved in resonance. So it is less basic due to resonance. Here lone pair is involved in providing aromatic character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pi electrons. So here lone pair is involved in providing aromatic character. So if Lewis acid comes to it, it cannot donate lone pair because lone pair is involved in providing 6 pi electrons. So it is also less basic due to aromaticity, right? Pyridine mein lone pair is present outside because it is already aromatic ring. So lone pair is not required for aromatic character. So therefore it is more basic. So obviously, now if you compare A and C, so A में nitrogen is sp3 hybridized, here nitrogen is sp2 hybridized. So same concept, more percentage S character in sp2, more percentage S character means less basic character, right? So therefore it becomes most basic. So it is most basic because of less percentage S character. Remember, percentage S character is inversely proportional to basic character. So most basic here is A, followed by C. Now among B and D, it is less basic due to resonance, it is less basic due to aromaticity. Aromaticity is a bigger factor, so it will be less basic, right? It will be less basic by aromaticity is a bigger factor, so it will be more less basic. That's what you should say. It is also less basic, it is also less basic, but it is less basic due to resonance, it is less basic due to aromaticity. So the decrease in basic character here will be more. So therefore D is least. Then comes B. So this is your correct order of basic character, A, C, E, D. Okay? D is least. Right. So this is the correct order. You can do this question as homework. It's a good question. It's a previous year JEE mains question. 2017 something, similar question. So it's a previous year JEE mains question. You can do this as homework. Okay? Yes. Anyone having any doubt in this, please ask. Previous question, anyone having any doubt in this, please ask. All right then, let's move ahead. Athar, if you remind me in class, how would I distribute in class? You remind me before the class. You remind me always in the class. You should remind me day before. Right, this is your homework question, Saksha. Chalo, let's move ahead. So now we are starting with the chemical reaction. The first reaction is with acid chloride. It's very important reaction. Without this reaction, you can't eat paracetamol. That important it is. It's a very important reaction. It is used in the preparation of paracetamol also. Now, if you take RNH2 and react it with acid chloride, RNH2 and react it with acid chloride, right? So it can act as a nucleophile. It has lone pair. Acid chloride will undergo nucleophilic addition or nucleophilic addition reaction. Nucleophilic addition reaction will show nucleophilic addition elimination reaction. Which one? Acid chloride to nucleophilic addition reaction or addition elimination reaction? Very good, Pratish. Acid chloride. It will undergo nucleophilic addition elimination reaction, right? So this is a bond will break like this. Lone pair will be donated to carbon, so that you will get RCO minus Cl, right? Nitrogen has donated the lone pair, NH2. Nitrogen has donated the lone pair, so there will be a positive charge. Then there will be R here. Then what will happen? It will lose a molecule of proton to neutralize the positive charge, and Cl is a good leaving group. Cl minus will leave. So H plus Cl minus will form HCl, correct? Nitrogen negative, positive, neutral. Carbon positive, oxygen negative, double bond. So you'll get RC double bond O NHR, right? So now what is this? This is RNH2, RNH. You have replaced the hydrogen by COR group, right? So you say this is N. If you take this R as CH3, then it becomes N-acetyl, or you can say N-acyl, amine. N-acyl amine. So in amine, NH2 group पे one hydrogen is replaced by acyl group, RCO group. So you're naming it as N-acyl amine, right? Any doubt in this, please ask. Yeah. Anyone having any doubt in this, please ask. This reaction is used for protection of NH2 group. We'll discuss it in electrophilic substitution reaction. It is used for protection of NH2 group. Okay? Yeah. Anyone having any doubt in this question? You have 5-second window. Please ask. Anyone having any doubt in this? Please ask. It's an example of nucleophilic addition elimination reaction. Right. No, not in electrophilic addition, electrophilic substitution reaction. Is it reversible? Yes. It is. It can be hydrolyzed also. It is reversible. You can say that. It is reversible. It can be further hydrolyzed, so it is reversible. Okay? So let's move to a question on this. So there is a compound here, which is when treated with RCOCl in dilute NaOH, what would be your product here? You have to write the mechanism and judge it. Without the mechanism, you can't get the answer. Without the mechanism, you can't get the answer. Yes. You can start solving it. It involves Grignard reagent ka reaction also. I know none of you will answer it correctly. Very few will answer it correctly. I know that. Those who have answered till now, most of them are wrong. Pritesh, you're wrong. Sanat, Tony, Gokul, all of you are wrong. Aishwarya, Samriddhi Tripathi, Vijay K, Athar, all of you are wrong. Monisha, wrong. It's such an easy question, I can't tell you. Kushal Gowda, wrong. Pritesh, wrong. Mohit, wrong. There's none of you who have answered it correctly. Ankita, correct. Very good. Kishore, right. Ajay Brack, wrong. Ajay Brack, wrong. It's such an easy question. That's the importance of writing the mechanism. Until you don't write the mechanism, you can't get it right. Aditi, wrong. Aditi Khan is wrong. KV Chetan, wrong. Ravi Kiran, wrong. Saksha Pujari, wrong. Everybody is wrong. PK, wrong. Ashrit, wrong. Priyadarshini, wrong. Chalo. We'll discuss this. Gaurav Thakur, wrong. Shahana, wrong. Janvi, wrong. Varsha, wrong. Chetana, wrong. Chalo. We'll discuss this. So let's end it and discuss this. So we are ending it. So now, observe the reagents carefully. The reagents have their role, right? So dilute NaOH. Why we have added NaOH? What is the role of NaOH here? Why we have added NaOH? Why we have added NaOH? We'll see that, Pratish. Why we have added NaOH? Very good. It will take this proton. It is acidic proton. Is it acidic proton or not? It is acidic proton or not? It is acidic proton or not? Vijeta, you're right. Yes, it is acidic because oxygen is having minus I effect. Minus I effect increases acidic character. Okay? So this OH minus first of all will take the proton. Okay, fine. OH minus has taken a proton, so that you got N minus, nucleophile. So same nucleophilic addition elimination, sorry. CO bond will break like this, N minus will attack as a nucleophile. Nitrogen is a better nucleophile than oxygen, we know this from GOC, right? Or even in SN1, SN2. So oxygen, nitrogen. So this nitrogen negative will form a bond with, this bond breaks like this. Oxygen minus, carbon plus. Carbon plus forms a bond with nitrogen minus. So nitrogen minus forms a bond with carbon, PH, O minus, Cl. Now Cl is a good leaving group, it will leave. So if Cl minus leaves, plus charge on carbon, negative charge on oxygen, double bond. So you'll get oxygen, nitrogen, C double bond O, CH. Correct? Now you are treating it with Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent CH3 MgBr. It will give you CH3 minus, which can act as a nucleophile or base. Since there is no acidic proton here, it will act as a nucleophile. So CO bond breaks like this. Oxygen minus, carbon plus. CH3 minus will attack carbon plus. So that you will get oxygen, nitrogen, O minus, MgX, carbon plus will get CH3, PH. I am taking it on next page, right? I am taking it on next page. Yes. Now, if you take this, see what will happen. Oxygen, nitrogen, C, PH, CH3, O minus, Mg, X. Okay? Very good. Now what will happen? It is important. Right? You have done the hydrolysis part here. Now see, when you do the hydrolysis part, this is kind of O minus, it will leave. Right? It's a leaving group, it will leave, N minus. Right? Why it is a good leaving group here? Anyone who can tell? Now this is O minus, nucleophilic addition has taken place. Now elimination will take place. This will leave, it will undergo nucleophilic addition elimination reaction. So if it breaks like this, carbon plus, oxygen minus, double bond. You'll get PH, C double bond O, CH3. Now, can you tell me why this nitrogen is a good leaving group now? Why this nitrogen is a good leaving group now? Very good, PK. One, there are two reasons. One, it is bulky. So bulky groups are good leaving groups. Second, the negative charge here is stable or unstable. The negative charge on nitrogen will be stable or unstable. It is stable because of this oxygen ka minus I effect. So minus I effect of oxygen will stabilize this negative charge. Right? That's the reason now you do the hydrolysis. It will take H plus. Is this clear, Pritesh? D answer आ गया, Pritesh? Yes, guys. Is it clear? It's a very good question. It's an easy one, but a good one. Yeah. Anyone having any doubt in this question, please ask. So you should observe every step of the mechanism carefully. Yes. Saksha, is it clear now? Saksha, Janvi, Samriddhi, is this clear what mistake you guys did? All of you did this, hydrolysis, protonation of O minus, chalo. OH हो गया. This is not how it is written. ठीक है. वही अगर यहाँ पे CH3 लगा होता then it would have been poor leaving group. ठीक है, because of plus I effect. So most of you would have written the mechanism correctly, but last step is the one where you might have struggled. Yes. Anyone having any doubt? Last 5 seconds I'm giving you to ask and moving ahead after this. No doubts, right? Chalo, let's move ahead. This reaction is very important. We'll see it in electrophilic substitution reaction. अरे previous slide अभी तो दिखाया केवी चेतन. This is your previous slide, केवी चेतन. Done? Chalo, great. So let's move ahead. This reaction is again very important. Your carbyl amine reactions. No option matches. pH CO CH3. pH CO CH3 मैच तो कर रहा है? Pritish, what's wrong with you today, man? Now come to the carbyl amine reaction. Name reaction important for your boards. And usually JEE में people like way back, I'm talking old thing. Way back there was a survey that this is the reaction which students generally forget, right? So if you take carbyl amine reaction, the reaction is given by primary amines. This reaction is given by primary amines only. Given by primary amines only. Remember this, not by secondary amine or tertiary amine. Since it is given by only primary amines, it is used to distinguish primary amine from secondary and tertiary amine. Primary amine from secondary and tertiary amine. All right. Now let us take the reaction. The reaction says if you treat RNH2, that is the primary amine, with what is the reagent for Reimann-Tiemann reaction? What is the reagent for Reimann-Tiemann reaction? Yes, it is CHCl3 chloroform when treated with NaOH. NaOH or KOH, you can use any base. Okay? You will get RNC isocyanide. You'll get RNC isocyanide, which is foul smelling compound. It is a foul smelling compound. Right? It's a foul smelling compound. Now this is a distinguished test basically. Right? This is a distinguished test basically. If you see carefully, this is what is your distinguished test. The bad smell is the characteristic of the compound. So I'll tell you what is the test. Take up primary amine in a beaker, secondary amine in a beaker. You don't know which beaker contains primary amine, which beaker contains secondary amine, right? Then the next thing you should do is add chloroform and NaOH to both of them. Wherever you get foul smell, bad smell, right? That beaker contains your primary amine. Secondary amine will not give any bad smell or will not show this reaction. Okay? Now let us see the mechanism of this. So the mechanism of this reaction is, so mechanism goes like this. So it is similar to your Reimann-Tiemann reaction. What happens in Reimann-Tiemann reaction? Which intermediate is involved in Reimann-Tiemann reaction? Which intermediate is involved in Reimann-Tiemann reaction? Anyone? Yes? Very good. Carbene intermediate is involved. Very good. Most of you know it because it was a previous year NEET question also. You should know it. So if you see this, by the way, the NaOH or KOH which you use should be alcoholic, not aqueous. So yeah, mechanism में first step is same. CHCl3 chloroform Alcoholic KOH gives you RO minus as a base, or you can take OH minus also. It will take the acidic proton. This H is acidic proton. Why it is acidic proton? 3Cl ka minus I effect. Minus I effect increases acidic character. So you'll get CCl3 minus. Then what happens? Cl is a good leaving group. Cl is a good leaving group. You'll get carbon by positive charge. Cl minus is left. Carbon positive, carbon negative, neutral. You'll get what? CCl, neutral. This is dichlorocarbene. Dichlorocarbene. What were the types of carbene? What were the types of carbene? Yes? What were the types of carbene? Singlet and triplet. Singlet and triplet. I told you, if carbon has the groups which can donate lone pair, then it is your singlet carbene. And singlet carbene has what hybridization? Yes, Ganesh, you're right. Singlet carbene has what hybridization? sp or sp2? Singlet carbene has what hybridization? sp or sp2? I have got two answers. Ganesh, sure? The hybridization of singlet carbene is sp2, Ganesh. Right? Triplet carbene. So triplet carbene is sp. So this is sp2. So it is sp2. So there will be one empty p orbital here. So this lone pair of chlorine can be donated to empty p orbital. That's why it stabilizes in singlet carbene. So it will exist as singlet carbene. Singlet carbene. Right, we'll move ahead with the mechanism. All right, so if you do the balancing of this, the byproducts are KCl plus water. KCl plus water. KCl nahi. If you are using NaOH, it will be NaCl plus water. If you use 3 here, 3 NaCl because there are 3 chlorine. Yeah, I think hydrogen is balanced. Water, oxygen is not balanced. So you'll have 3 water also. Right? So this is your balanced equation. Now, there are 2 cases in triplet carbene. I know, sp and sp2, pent and linear. Pritish. Right? I know, I only taught you, na? I know. So singlet carbene, this which is formed, you got a singlet carbene here, CCl. It has an empty p orbital. sp2 hybridized, empty p orbital. Now your amine will come. And it will donate. Yes, Sanat. This is your previous slide, Sanat. Now, it will donate lone pair to the empty p orbital, and you will get what? CCl. Let us write it on right side. CCl. Nitrogen has donated lone pair dative bond to carbon. R. Positive charge. Donated a lone pair of electron. So positive charge. If you are writing a positive charge, then you don't show the dative bond. If you are writing a simple bond, then you should show positive and negative charge. That is how you represent a dative bond. Okay? So now next step you are using alcoholic KOH. What is the role of alcoholic KOH? It causes good base. What reaction it causes? Alcoholic KOH gives elimination reaction, or in short, dehydrohalogenation reaction. Very good, Jagruti. It will give dehydrohalogenation reaction. So from this carbon you remove hydrogen, from here you remove chlorine, one bond here. Similarly, 2 molecules will be used here. You remove one HCl here. So if you remove one HCl, One nitrogen bond free, carbon bond free, they'll form a bond with each other. Remove another HCl, one nitrogen bond free, one carbon bond free, they'll form a bond with each other. So you'll get Rn triple bond C, and there's a dative bond, right? You'll get R triple bond N triple bond C, which is your isocyanide. This is your isocyanide or isonitride. Isocyanide, foul smell. Foul smell. Is that clear, everyone? अच्छा हाँ, मतलब you can use anything. PK, you can use MECO. You can use NaOH. If you are using NaOH here, then take NaOH there also. So see, one molecule of alcoholic NaOH is used here. Two molecules is used here. Total 3 molecules. कई बार इसका stoichiometry वाला numerical भी आ जाता है. कई बार they ask कि how many molecules of alcoholic OH are consumed, right? Any doubt in this mechanism, anyone? Please go through the mechanism. If there is any doubt in this, please ask. Just remember, it is a distinguished test to distinguish primary amine from secondary amine and primary amine from tertiary amine, because this reaction is given only by primary amine. Why only by primary amine? Because to get a triple bond, you need to do 2 dehydrohalogenation, for which you need 2 hydrogens, which is given by only primary amine, RNH2. Okay? Yeah, 5-second window. We'll do a question on this. 5-second window. If there is a doubt in this, please ask. Again, a 5-second window. If there is a doubt on this, please ask. No doubts? Very good. Yes. So here comes a question for you. Kind of an easy question. Can it rearrange to RCN? No. Under some solvent conditions, yes. Acidic medium वगैरह में, high temperature पे, yes. In normal conditions, it will not. Adesh. If some solvent is given, heat is given, then maybe yes. Otherwise, no. So this is your aniline. This is your carbylamine ka product. Then this is your Y product. You have to answer what is Y. Easy question. A very easy question. Don't do this wrong. You can't do this wrong. It's an easy question. You can't do this wrong. It's a mains level question, I would say. Mains where you don't get tough questions, so it's a mains level question. Or NEET level, you can say NEET level also. NEET के NCERT type question है ये भी. So yeah, I think it is pretty doable. You can get it easily. It's very easy. All of you should know what is the role of LiAlH4. All of you should know what is the role of LiAlH4. Yes. Yes, Ganesh, you are right. Ganesh, I may call you tonight. ठीक है? All right, so let's end it. You will get another 20 seconds for this. So we'll end it in next 20 seconds. If you know the answer, please vote quickly. If you know the answer, please vote quickly. Mukta Muni, what's your answer? Yes, Mukta Muni, what's your answer? And Samruddhi, what's your answer? Chalo, let's end it on a count of 3, 2, 1. No, I said Ganesh. Narek, I said Ganesh. Chalo. Mukta Muni, you missed it, man. Chalo. So first one is very easy. This RNH2 will be converted to Rn triple bond C, isocyanide. So your first product is very easy. Your benzene aniline on carbylamine will give you benzene and N triple bond C, isocyanide. Then LiLH4 is reduction. LiLH4 is reduction. Reduction is addition of hydrogen. Reduction is addition of hydrogen. Break this pi bond, add hydrogen. Break this pi bond, add hydrogen. So what will you get? You will get NHCH3, right? You will get NHCH3. So if you add H here, so your compound form will be NHCH3, not CH2NH2. You will get this compound if your product was cyanide. If you take cyanide and do the reduction of this, break the pi bond, add hydrogen, break pi bond, add hydrogen, then you'll get CH2NH2. Muktamani, your answer is wrong. This is not what is going to be obtained. It is obtained if your product, you are reducing cyanide, then you will get this. Isocyanide on reduction gives secondary amine. So your correct answer here is this. Okay? Is that clear, everyone? Yeah. Any doubt in this? Please ask. Any doubt in this? Please ask. All right. So we are moving ahead then. Yes. So we are moving ahead. This will take some time. Okay. You can do this as a homework. We'll discuss it tomorrow. This is also similar kind of question. Just you have to remember the reduction reaction which we have done in the preparation. Okay? Do this as a homework. You can take a screenshot if you want. Yeah. Now we will discuss diazotization reaction. We have already done it in haloalkanes, haloarenes. What's the reaction? Aniline. When you treat aniline, this is a very versatile reaction, I would say. When you treat it with NaNO2 plus HCl, maintain a temperature of 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, you will get diazonium chloride. You will get diazonium chloride, that is N2 plus Cl minus as the product. Diazonium chloride. Right? So this is aryl diazonium chloride because it's a diazonium salt of benzene. Benzene diazonium chloride is stable at this low temperature. If you take alkyl diazonium chloride, if you take RNH2, treat it with same reagent, even at this temperature, alkyl diazonium salts are not stable. You'll get Rn2 plus Cl minus. It will immediately lose a proton to form R plus, that is carbocation. And if you treat it with water, it will take OH from water to form alcohol. So all I'm trying to tell you here is aryl diazonium chloride is stable at low temperature. Why it is stable? Because of the resonance, right? If you draw, we have done this previously also, N triple bond N plus, right? So if you do the resonance, it is stabilized by resonance. But alkyl diazonium salt is not stabilized by resonance. You can write it here. It is stabilized by resonance. Stabilized by resonance. Alkyl diazonium salt is unstable. There is no resonance. Since it is unstable, it dissociates to eliminate N2 gas. N2 gas is eliminated and you get a carbocation. This carbocation can give SN1 also. It can give E1 also. If you treat it with a base, it will give elimination. If you treat it with a nucleophile, it will give SN1. We'll continue this reaction tomorrow. We'll take some more examples of it, the rearrangement of this, and diazonium salt reactions we'll discuss tomorrow. And tomorrow night, Saturday, tomorrow you will not have a chemistry class. Okay? Tomorrow you will not have a chemistry class. You may or may not have, 95% you will not have a chemistry class tomorrow. Okay? So we'll continue this on Saturday. Don't miss Saturday's class. ठीक है? I'm not celebrating Eid. I'm traveling tomorrow. इसलिए. ठीक है? चलो. So we'll move to Kahoot. You can log into Kahoot. You can log into Kahoot. Today's Kahoot is very interesting. Today's Kahoot is something which you use daily. Today's Kahoot is something which you use daily. Imagine what it can be. Guess. Today's Kahoot is something which you use daily. Guess what it can be. It's not mobile, it's not phone, not water, not internet, brush, no, Zoom, no, Zoom nahi hai, brain utensils, no. We'll see. Chalo, let's log in first. So your game pin is 259389. 259389 is your game pin. Let me share the screen with you. 259389 is your game pin. Yeah. So some of you have already joined. That's good. Yes. So here is the game pin for you. Somebody is still playing with Harshad Mehta name. I don't know how you get so much inspired by the recent series. Chalo, let's see how much you know about it. Holy moly. What is this holy moly? What is this holy moly? Jellyfish. Chalo. So we'll start now. Anybody still waiting there? It must be someone, Vijay. People are weird nowadays. They take random names. Anybody else waiting out there? See, somebody is joining with Kaleen Bhaiya. I don't know how people are so free to watch this at this age. When I was at your age, I never got time to watch all this. I have already done it before, Pranav. 1962 work, I have done it. I don't know, Vijay. Chalo, let's start. Anybody else waiting out there, please quickly let me know. I'm starting now. Yeah, let's start. So today's Kahoot is basically based on what? WhatsApp. You use it daily, isn't it? Yeah, you do. So WhatsApp is a very good innovative startup, but this question is very out of context. WhatsApp was founded in 2009, right? Who had the best-selling album in that year? So 2009 May, WhatsApp was introduced, but that year was not famous for WhatsApp. That year was famous for some singer, because that singer had a great album that year. And your answer is yes. I'm surprised. People have guessed badly. People are behaving like Pritish. So yeah, correct is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's album was very famous in that week. Let's see the next one. Obviously, Pritish is on top. Some swords are on second. Anupama, Noob, Siddharth in top 5. Let's see the next one. Next one is, what is the motto of WhatsApp? Motto matlab tagline of WhatsApp, right? What is the tagline of WhatsApp? It's something which I was not knowing initially. Yes, and your answer is WhatsApp tagline. Oh my God, how can you guess it that bad? It's not destroy privacy. Its tagline is no ads, no games, no gimmick. No ads, no games, no gimmick is the tagline of WhatsApp. Yes. Let's see the next one. Ganesh, Ankita, Vijay, swords on top, LOL on fourth, Pritish on fifth, surprisingly. Next one. WhatsApp is the most used app in 2020. True or false? WhatsApp is most used app in 2020. True or false? WhatsApp is most used app in 2020. True or false? Yes. And your answer is, oh my God, people are weird today. Equally voted, huh? Equally voted. This is something unexpected. Yeah, it is true. The most used app this year 2020 was TikTok basically, but TikTok has been banned. Second most was, and it is not there in the options. Second most was WhatsApp. So post the ban, WhatsApp is come over TikTok. FB was not on second, FB was third or fourth. You can check Vivekanand. नहीं आरोग्य सेतु नहीं है, चुप. It is TikTok, WhatsApp, FB, Twitter. This was the order, I guess. Ganesh, Ankita, thought Noob, Sangeeta friend in top 5. Sangeeta's friend is playing, yeah? Second last question. How many users join WhatsApp daily? No, not PUBG, Prashant. How many users join WhatsApp daily? This data is slightly off late data, but still, people will be smart enough to choose the answer here. Yes, closest to the highest should be the answer. So it is 1 million. Actually, it is between 1 million to 1 billion. So close to 1 billion people use WhatsApp daily, generally. So Ganesh on top. Oh my God, how this happened? Ankita, Vijay, Noob, Spurti, Shreya Kotgi in top 5. All top 5 has changed. Last question. WhatsApp is not banned in which country? Which country it is allowed to use WhatsApp? WhatsApp is not banned in which country? WhatsApp is not banned in which country? And yes, your answer is indeed, it is what? It's Canada, of course. China, North Korea, Iran, these are dictatorships, communist kind of governments. So there WhatsApp is not allowed. So due to the fear of data leak and all, Canada is a democratic, it's allowed in Canada. Even if you went that way, you could have answered it easily. Okay? Canada is a democratic country. So that's all. Let's see the podium. So we have on third, who is there? Spurti. Well played, Spurti. Ganesh on second, 4 out of 5 correct. 5 out of 5 correct. Who is this? Ankita, Vijay. As usual, Ankita. How do you get it? Daenerys finally back in top 5. Daenerys and Noob in top 5. Daenerys, the moment I see Daenerys, I remember dragons. Don't worry, I'm not asking you today, where are the dragons? Enjoy. I know that, Sanat. I know it very well. No, Pritesh, koi dhoka nahi diya. Shut up. That's why I was thinking, Ganesh, how you won today. That's what I was thinking. कल का Kahoot क्या है? कल क्लास ही नहीं है. I told you, na, tomorrow you may not even have a class. Substitution may happen tomorrow. You may not have a class tomorrow. Yes, Pritesh. Chalo, let's end it here. यहाँ पर देखा प्रणव? Would just by hearting the reaction be a mistake? It will be a mistake if you are a NEET student. To some extent, it will be a mistake. If you are a CET student, you may survive. If you are JEE student, definitely it's a mistake. Which is boards के लिए still you can do. सीईटी के लिए मे बी स्टिल यू कैन डू, नीट के लिए थोड़ा टफ होगा, जेई के लिए डेफिनेटली टफ होगा, जेई के लिए डेफिनेटली डिफिकल्ट. Writing the mechanism is always safest option, and writing the mechanism also gives you a liberty. You don't have to remember reaction. You can, even if you have not studied, you can answer it. That's the advantage of writing the mechanism. To learn organic, it is easier with mechanism than without mechanism. Without mechanism, it's very difficult. I can't remember organic chemistry without mechanism. Okay? How to remember all important reactions if you are doing only for boards? Make a list of name reactions. Keep it in front of you, chapter wise. This chapter, these are name reactions. This chapter, these are name reactions. Read it 5 minutes daily. It's sufficient. If it is for boards. If it is for competitive exams, solve more and more questions on it. Just read notes today, solve 10 questions. Next chapter, read notes today, solve 10 questions. Next chapter, read notes, 10 questions. Keep doing it. You'll automatically remember it. Shivam. Okay? Yes, that would be helpful with it. Yes, Vijay, that would be helpful. Mine one was that Vijeta, the one who converted into this, no, the one name. You know that fight between the Dothrakis and Jaime Lannister. You know that fight? Rohan, I will discuss with you, Rohan. Don't worry. I'll discuss with you separately. So there is a fight between Jaime Lannister and Dothraki. In that, Daenerys comes on a dragon. That dragon I like. Last season. No. This was not in last season. This was in 7th season, I guess. It was in 7th season, Vijay. So, chalo, let's end it. Take care, all of you. Have a good day ahead. And may God bless you all. PUBG was not the most used app in 2020, Athar. It was not. Thank you, Athar. I think Adesh I have. I will try to share. Yes, Athar, I am. Chalo, let's end it here, guys. Have a good day ahead.